Hello everybody and welcome to Fantasy 7197, and this weekend we're going to be playing 30 Years of WrestleMania. I'm probably going to be uploading about 6 videos a weekend for this weekend WrestleMania thing. So it'll probably be 5 weeks, most likely each weekend will be dedicated to one of these 5 slots. And that is how it will go, most likely. So, let's go to the first match, Andre versus Big John Studd, and, I know that the original WrestleMania main event, Hulk Hogan and Mr. T against Roddy Piper and Mr. Wonderful, is not in the game, because, well, I don't know, Mr. T couldn't get in the game, so... Roddy Piper is originally not in the game, but he's actually kind of included, you can create him. And I'm pretty much just going to be quiet through the entrances, so to listen. Comments down below if you don't like the subtitles, because I just like to have them on so you could pretty much just read it if you can't hear. Alright guys, let's start the match off. They're telling us how to play. You gotta damage your opponent to critical, then press X to... Okay, so damage your opponent to critical health, then press X to initiate a front face lock, and then press... Okay, we got this, guys. Let's test this out. Okay, good. Okay. So it won't work until he's on critical. Oh, Big John Studd reversing us. Now this is like, I believe, like one of the co-main events of WrestleMania 1. It was like the main event, which was Mr. T and Hulk Hogan against Mr. Wonderful, Paul Henning, and Roddy Piper. Obviously, I'm gonna be more hype when it goes to like the later videos of the series, like near the Attitude Era. Obviously, I wasn't really around for like the first 10 WrestleManias, and I did not really start watching WrestleManias until WrestleMania 21. So, but I'll probably learn a couple of stuff. I mean, I know the matches and stuff and who wins. It's not sometimes how they win. And the hype, of course, which I'm helping to see a lot of in this game. Oh, we slap him. No biggie though, you know. Just how we roll. Studd is in trouble. Oh, and Big John Studd tossing us out of the ring. Hey, come on. Oh. Alright, throwing us over to the ropes. Oh, in reverse. Alright, now let's body slam him. Oh! Oh god, no. I want to talk about the commentary for this game, though. Normally, if we did everything, we would unlock Big John Studd, Wrestlemania Arena, and onto the Giants. Now let's go to the next event, which is Hulk Hogan versus King Kong Bundy at WrestleMania 2, the main event, in a steel cage match. To me, this is pretty much the first true WrestleMania main event. And there's Bobby Heenan. And here comes Hulk Hogan. He's about to enter the ring. The hype for Hulk Hogan. And as you saw Bobby Heenan in both matches so far. If you don't know your WWE from the 80s and early 90s, there was a good amount of managers, and almost a lot of people had the same manager. And it was interesting. It's kind of like how Paul Heyman has the whole collision of like Ryback, Kurt Hennig, and Kurt Axel, and Brock Lesnar. But rarely do they really like intertwine between them. I don't exactly know either. I just kind of know from memory. I might be totally wrong, but that's what I believe happens. Alright, L and L1 to climb the cage, L1 to cancel and pull opponent off, Cage Square RX. Alright, body slam. Okay. So we also got a body slam. Big bomb. But I call it Big Bomb Bundy. I mean, King Kong Bundy. Whatever his name is. Or Bundy, as he was named in the 90s due to that King Kong copyright. Hulkamania is going wild. Hulk Hogan is definitely one of my favorite superstars in WWE history. I really do want him to come back to the sport, though. I know he's like, oh yeah, he's in TNA. I'm not even sure if he's in TNA. I'm not sure if he left. I really don't follow TNA. But if he does, if he's out of TNA, I really, really want him to go back to WWE. I don't need Hulk Hogan to wrestle. I just need Hogan to have some, at least an appearance is all I really want. A match would be awesome, but he's 60, so I might not even like it. I just want Hogan to be WWE, or at least, you know, be mentioned more. I don't know. He was one of my first favorite wrestlers. When I started getting into wrestling in 2005, one of the first things I got was a Hulk Hogan Still Rules DVD 2-set I got from, like, Suncoast. And I loved all of the matches. I haven't watched that DVD in 6 years, and I've sold it in 2010. It gets on eBay for like $30, which is awesome. I'm probably gonna relive some of these matches, I guess, because, you know, Road to WrestleMania is, well, not Road to WrestleMania, 30 years of WrestleMania mode. Hogan pretty much main evented like the first 8 WrestleManias though, which is crazy. I don't think he was part of the main event WrestleMania 4 though, but he really wasn't like fighting. Oh, the big boot. I forgot his big boot. That's the signature. And bam! And the big leg drop on Bundy. The body slam, like, that was like it was nothing, pretty much. Let's climb the cage wall. Oh, darn it. Come on, reverse, reverse. Darn it, I thought he was going to stay down after that. So obviously the first several videos are going to have a lot of Hogan on it. And then Hogan's probably going to take a break until like maybe WrestleMania 18. I don't know every match is on the 30 years WrestleMania though. But I know a good portion of them, more recently though. And I will be dedicating each video to like a WrestleMania or 2. It depends. If there's only like 1 match at WrestleMania, I'll probably go to the next WrestleMania. But if there's like 3 matches for 1 WrestleMania, they're all going to be in the video. I don't want to go like WrestleMania 29 Part 1 and then WrestleMania 29 Part 2. So those videos, probably the later ones, are probably going to be longer than these first several videos. Because there's more superstars that fought at those WrestleManias that are still in the game and in, you know, WWE, of course. Alright, don't get up, King Kong Bundy. And just like that, we escaped. And that was the first episode of 30 Years of WrestleMania mode, and I think it went pretty well. Alright, so later on in the day, we're going to have Hulk Hogan against Andre the Giant. Hogan entering the ring. Is he going to attack Bobby Heenan? Oh. Oh, damn. I'm not sure I've mentioned this before, but I just wanted to state that I'm not a big fan of JR's commentary in this game. It's really lazy sounding. Jerry Lawler is still good, though. JR is obviously a little bit probably stale because he really hasn't commentated in WWE for a while. But then again, these are stuff that already happened, so it's not like it's live and JR gets hyped from it. And JR does actually commentate NXT. Well, it used to before he left like a month or two ago. So I guess he still has experience with it. The Jerry Lawler still sounds pretty hype. It could be a little better too, but it does sound like the Jerry Lawler we all know and love. Oh, imagine if Hulk Hogan and Jerry Lawler stepped in the ring. Well, they did, but I don't think it was in WWE. I think it was actually in a Memphis thing in 2007, if I'm not exactly correct. I'm guessing. I don't know. Alright guys, thanks for watching this 60-minute video. Stay tuned tomorrow for WrestleMania 3. Well, not tomorrow, but probably in a couple hours or an hour. I don't know. Peace out and bye, guys.